How do you truly expect to get your dreams, to live the life that you want to live if you're not taking the actions every single day to get there? Sometimes I have to ask myself that. And you might have to ask yourself that as well. It's a select few people watching this video right now, and they really are taking the actions necessary, and doing the things necessary, living with intention, living with a purpose to get the things that they want out of life, and become a greater person for themselves. So if you're one of those people, congratulations to you. But if you're really wanting to reach that level of success, to be that 1%, to be the person who, is that person. If you really want to be the person who is super successful and have that level of freedom of living wherever you want to live, swiping your car whenever you want to swipe your car because you got money in the bank, you're able to get whatever you want, whatever you like simply because you already put the work in. If you want that level of life, if you want that level of success, you gotta take the right steps every single day. You gotta take the actions necessary to get there. The people who are already there, they didn't get there on accident. It's not a mistake. So how do you expect to get the dream life that you want, the reality that you want, if you're not purposely moving with intention and doing everything necessary on a day-to-day basis, every single day? Truly. It's not just going to get handed to you. So you got to put the work in. You got to grind. You got to do your research on what it takes to really get there. Because a lot of us, we might say we want something. We might say we want that dream. We want that Maybach. We want a nice life where we could travel wherever we want to live, do the things that we want to do. But do you really know what it takes? Or do you have, you might know what it takes to get there, but do you have the means necessary to actually put in the time, and working every single day to get there, to get that level of success? Because it doesn't come easy. There's some people out here who work a 9 to 5. There's some people out here who work a job, and that's perfectly fine. If that's what you enjoy doing, if you're passionate about, working a job, whatever it is that you work at, congratulations, you're able to pay your bills. You might have a little bit extra. That's a level of success. And I can respect that. But to people out who want a super successful life, successful is, you have the choice to do whatever you want, live the life, whatever life you want with no restrictions. You have to look in that mirror and boss up. You have to look in that mirror and boss up. When you see that reflection in yourself, you gotta be like, okay, I'm doing everything necessary and I know it. When you go to sleep at night, you gotta make sure you maximize every single hour at that day. Because if you didn't, somebody else is working harder. Somebody else put that extra hour in that you decided to, seize then. Those couple hours in that morning, before you actually woke up, somebody else is putting in work. Somebody else is, taking your spot right now. So you got to seriously work, you got to seriously grind, you got to maximize your time because you have to put in overtime to get that level of success. That's why it's abnormal. A lot of people don't have that level of lifestyle because you got to put an insane amount of work in. You got to be crazy. You got to be a little bit insane to get that level of success because it doesn't take normal work. It takes abnormal work. You have to do abnormal things to get abnormal results. A lot of people live a normal lifestyle because they do normal things. It's a normal work. So if you're doing everything like everybody else, you're going out to party, you not putting in the work, you're not going whatever you want to do, you're not going to get that level of super success. So you have to really put that work in every single day to live the life that you want to live. It's gonna seem a little boring. Your life might be a little boring. All you do is go to the gym. All you do is put the work in on your craft, work on your business. But those are the people who succeed. Those are the people who have real freedom of choice to do whatever they want to do in life. In order to get there, you have to put stupid amount of work in. You have to really work for that level of success. You have to really grind for it. In order to do what you want to do, you got to do some things that you don't want to do. You got to work 10 times harder than everybody else. While they're sleeping, you got to be awake. On your mind 24/7, you got to think, you got to be thinking of ways to get better. You know what I'm saying? Ways to improve. But it's not for everybody. So it's like, do you really want it? You know what I'm saying? You might want it, but do you have it in you? Do you have it in you to put the work in so you can really get the success out of life? Ask these questions to yourself. How are you really going to get that dream life? How are you really going to be able to fly out to wherever you want to fly out to? Live wherever you want to live. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever you want to do at any guaranteed moment without having to worry about what's in your bank account. How are you really going to live that lifestyle? Have you even thought of like what it takes to really do that? How are you going to do it? It differs between everybody else. It's thousands of ways to get money out here, but which ways are you going to take to get that level of success? How are you going to make your money? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to manage your time wisely? You got to ask these questions for yourself. Don't do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. These are your goals, your aspirations. So what are you going to do to get there? How much work are you going to put in? How much time and effort are you going to put into your and what it really takes to become successful, be a better version of yourself? You might have to go months on end. You know what I'm saying? You might have to just put a hat on so because you can't, you know what I'm saying? You saving your money, saving your dollars, so you're not getting a haircut right now. You wearing the same shoes on rotation. You wearing the same pants. You wearing the same shirt. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're taking showers though. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta go with, you know what I'm saying, to have. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you really gotta grind it out for a little. Because your time gonna come. But are you willing to stay focused? Are you willing to really put the time in? These are questions that you gotta ask yourself. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all.